Before Rome, the Etruscans. Have you ever heard of the Etruscans? They were a fascinating people. They lived in ancient Italy. Their civilization thrived centuries before Rome. We don't know everything about them. Their origins remain a mystery, but we know they left their mark. Their influence on Rome was significant. The Etruscans flourished between the 8th and 3rd centuries BC. They occupied a region we know today as Etruria. Their presence was prominent in central Italy. They built thriving cities. They engaged in trade. They developed a unique culture. The Etruscans were skilled artisans and builders. They were masters of metalworking. They left behind exquisite jewelry and bronze sculptures. Their pottery, known as bucero, was highly prized. It was distinct for its black, shiny surface. We learn about them through their art and architecture. They decorated their tombs with vibrant frescoes. These paintings provide glimpses into their lives. We see their beliefs. We understand their values. The Etruscans were a sophisticated civilization. They left an indelible mark on the Italian peninsula. The Etruscans were different from their neighbors. They spoke a non-Indo-European language. Their culture was distinct. They were known for their love of luxury. They enjoyed banquets and music. Games and chariot races were popular forms of entertainment. Women held a surprisingly high status in Etruscan society. They could own property. They attended public events. This was unusual for the ancient world. It set them apart from other civilizations. Religion was very important to the Etruscans. They were polytheistic. They believed in many gods and goddesses. They practiced divination. They tried to interpret the will of the gods. They used methods like reading animal entrails. They looked for signs in lightning. The Etruscans believed in an afterlife. They built elaborate tombs for their dead. These tombs were often decorated with frescoes. They depicted scenes from Etruscan life and mythology. These tombs provide us with valuable insights. We learn about their beliefs and practices. The Etruscans were incredibly skilled artisans. They excelled in various forms of art. They were masters of metalworking. They produced exquisite pieces of jewelry. They created intricate bronze sculptures. Their craftsmanship was highly sought after. Their work was traded throughout the Mediterranean. Pottery was another area where the Etruscans excelled. They are known for their distinctive bucero ware. This pottery is characterized by its black, shiny surface. It was achieved through a special firing process. Bucero ware was used for a variety of purposes. It served as tableware. It was used in religious ceremonies. It was even placed in tombs as offerings to the dead. Beyond their artistic achievements, the Etruscans were also skilled engineers and architects. They built impressive cities with paved streets, drainage systems, and temples. They were pioneers in the use of the arch. This architectural element would later be adopted and perfected by the Romans. Their innovations were not limited to construction. The Etruscans also developed a unique alphabet. It was derived from the Greek script. This alphabet would later form the basis of the Roman alphabet. Through their art, architecture, and ingenuity, the Etruscans left an indelible mark. They shaped the cultural landscape of ancient Italy. Section 4. The power of the Etruscans, ruling the Italian peninsula. At their peak, the Etruscans controlled a significant portion of the Italian peninsula. Their influence extended from the Po Valley in the north to Campania in the south. They were organized into a loose confederation of city-states. These were ruled by powerful kings known as Lucumones. The Etruscans were a force to be reckoned with militarily. They possessed a strong army. They were skilled horsemen. They employed advanced weaponry. They were known for their use of chariots in warfare. Their military prowess allowed them to expand their territory. They subjugated neighboring Italic tribes. They exerted their dominance over trade routes. This brought them great wealth and influence. They controlled important resources. These included iron ore from the island of Elba. The Etruscans established trading relationships. These extended throughout the Mediterranean. Their ships sailed to distant lands. They traded their goods for luxury items. This included ivory, gold, and silver. Their prosperity and power made them a dominant force. Their influence shaped the political landscape of ancient Italy. Section 5. Rome's rise and the Etruscans' decline. The rise of Rome marked a turning point. It signaled the decline of Etruscan power. Rome, once a small village, began to assert its independence. It gradually expanded its territory. This brought it into conflict with the Etruscans. A series of wars erupted between Rome and the Etruscan cities. One by one, the Etruscan cities fell to the Romans. The Etruscan League, weakened by internal divisions and facing pressure from other Italic tribes, was unable to withstand the Roman advance. The final blow came in 509 BC. The last Etruscan king of Rome, Tarquinius Superbus, was overthrown. The Roman Republic was established. This marked the end of Etruscan political dominance in Italy. However, their cultural influence would endure. Despite their decline, the Etruscans did not disappear overnight. They continued to inhabit their cities. They preserved their culture for centuries. However, they were gradually absorbed into Roman society. Their language and many of their customs eventually faded away. Section 6. The Etruscan Legacy, Echoes in Roman Civilization. Although the Etruscan civilization eventually succumbed to the Romans, their legacy lived on. The Romans inherited and adapted many aspects of Etruscan culture. This fusion of Etruscan and Roman traditions is evident in various facets of Roman society. Etruscan influence can be seen in Roman architecture. The Romans adopted the Etruscan arch and vault. They used these elements extensively in their buildings. They constructed impressive structures. These included aqueducts, bridges, and amphitheaters. These architectural marvels stand as a testament to the enduring legacy of Etruscan ingenuity. The Etruscans also had a profound impact on Roman religion. Many Roman gods and goddesses were derived from Etruscan counterparts. For example, the Roman god Jupiter was based on the Etruscan god Tinia. Roman religious practices such as divination were also influenced by Etruscan traditions. Furthermore, the Romans adopted and modified the Etruscan alphabet. This formed the basis of the Latin alphabet. This alphabet spread throughout Europe. It became one of the most widely used writing systems in the world. The Etruscan legacy can be seen in the very letters we use today. Section 7. Explore further the mystery and allure of the Etruscans. The Etruscans remain shrouded in mystery. Their origins and language are still debated by scholars. However, through their art, architecture, and artifacts, they have left us a glimpse into their vibrant and sophisticated civilization. Their story is a reminder that history is a tapestry woven from the threads of many cultures. The Etruscans, though their empire may have faded, left an indelible mark on the course of Western civilization. They were pioneers in art, architecture, and engineering. Their innovations influenced the Romans. Their cultural legacy continues to captivate and intrigue us today. If you'd like to delve deeper into the fascinating world of the Etruscans, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's unravel the mysteries of the past together.